everybody. Happy New Year. It's Amanda here from In Shape, and I wanted to share with you 5 ways to stay healthy in the new year. I know there's a lot of information out there on, do this, don't do this, and it can be very frustrating to know what to do and very confusing. So I just want to kind of break it down into 5 things to help you stay healthy in the new year. So the first one, water. I think most people are not drinking enough water. So we can certainly benefit from this, drinking more water. Why is water important? Well, it helps with hydration, removing toxins and waste from the body, helps to lubricate our joints, helps with alertness. So if you've ever felt sleepy or just kind of brain fog, you may be dehydrated. And it can also help with constipation. So if you're experiencing that, try drinking more water. I want to share a tip here to help you with this. So try carrying around a reusable water bottle. Get one from the store, and this will certainly help. Most places have places where you can refill your water bottle. So it's a great recommendation to get more water into your diet. How much water should you drink? Well, I know we're familiar with the 8 cups of water a day, so you can start there. Or some people like the recommendation of half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you should be getting about 90 ounces of water. I know that seems like a lot, but just focus on increasing your current intake. If you only drink a cup of water a day, try 2 cups of water. Your body will adjust. You will seem to be going to the bathroom a lot, but like I said, your body will adjust to the increased hydration. So number 2, my recommendation is to increase your overall movement throughout the day, your physical activity. Now, a lot of us are very sedentary, and even just increasing your activity, increasing your walks, moving around your apartment every day, little by little increasing your activity. Why? We're meant to move. Our bodies are meant to move. If you experience a lot of joint pain or stiffness, it's mainly because we're not moving our bodies. Motion is lotion, is what I like to say. So benefits of moving, well, it helps to manage your weight. If you're looking to manage or lose weight, it can definitely help with that. It strengthens our bones and our muscles, which is certainly important as we get older. And it improves your ability to do daily tasks. So the more we move, the easier things get. We can get up and off the couch easier. We can do our chores easier if we're moving more every day. So recommendations for movement is 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity. Sounds like a lot, but if you break it down throughout your entire week, it's about 30 minutes to an hour of movement every day. So that could look like maybe a 15 to 20 minute walk after every meal, which is also great for lowering or managing your blood sugar after a meal. So 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity, or 75 to 150 minutes a week of vigorous activity. So if you're someone that likes to do a spin class or biking or jogging, that would be more of a vigorous activity where you're kind of out of breath. So get that movement in. Hydration, movement. Number 3, protein. So I'm sure you've heard this from your doctor or you've seen it on a nutrition label, the importance of protein. So protein is going to help build your muscle. It's going to also strengthen your bones. Helps to keep you full. So if you're trying to do weight management or weight loss, increase your protein intake. That's going to make you feel fuller. You're not going to have those hunger pangs and want to eat more. So you're going to easily be able to manage your weight if you increase your protein. Now the CDC recommends 46 grams of protein a day for women and 56 grams of protein for men. So in my opinion, I feel like that's kind of a lower end of things. So I would say start there and gradually increase it. But certainly talk with your doctor and see what they recommend as well. And this will vary too based on your age and your activity level and your goals. So if you're looking to increase your muscle, you're going to require more protein. So my tip here, a lot of times people have difficulties in how to incorporate more protein into their diet. Again, start small, maybe with snacks of like hard-boiled eggs. You can hard-boil some eggs and have those as a snack. One hard-boiled egg has 6 grams of protein. Beef jerky is a quick and easy snack. You can get that from the local convenience store. A protein shake. So the stores have protein shakes that are already, you just grab and go. You don't even have to like get the protein powder and stuff. They already have them where you can buy them at the store. So that's an easy way for you to get about 20-25 grams right in a shake. And they're kind of tasty too. Come in all different flavors. All right, so hydration, movement, protein. What about stress? Now, number 4, manage your stress. So before I had put this as reduce stress, but then I thought, well, sometimes stress is unavoidable and stress is just a part of life, right? But so the most important thing is how we cope with stress. So why is this important? Well, obviously stress is a part of our life, but stress can also lead to depression, anxiety. It can make sleep more difficult, so it's going to impact our mood more. It can lower our immune system, so we're getting sick more often. It can increase our blood pressure and heart rate. So if you've ever had like a scary doctor's appointment, or you had to interact with a family member that you didn't want to see, our heart rate's increasing and doesn't feel good. But focus on how you can manage that stress. So healthy ways to cope with stress, or really any kind of negative event in our life, having something to fall back on to cope with that. So it could be journaling, it could be meditating, it could be exercise, it could be some sort of spiritual practice like prayer or going to church, maybe talking with a friend or a loved one that we trust. So focus on healthy ways to manage your stress, because like I said, it'll always be there. It's hard to avoid. There are certain people and things and places that maybe stress is out that we could avoid, but not all stress is avoidable. So it's just important to find healthy ways to cope with that and manage it. All right, so hydration, movement, protein, stress, managing your stress. The last one, sleep. Okay, I feel like everyone I talk to is tired and they're sleep deprived, and it's kind of a vicious cycle because we tend to maybe drink more caffeine to ward off the tiredness and fatigue, but then the caffeine ends up making us crash, and then we're tired or we can't sleep because of the caffeine. So it's like a vicious cycle. So sleep. Why is this important? Well, sleep is going to help improve your mood, improve your memory, your energy levels, better physical health. It's going to increase your immune system so you won't get sick as much. So most of us know the benefits of sleep. It's so restorative. I don't know about you, but if I get a good night's sleep, I feel so good the next day. I am just so alert and friendly to everybody. But when I don't get good sleep, I'm crabby. But we need to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep for adults, which you might be thinking you may not get that regularly. And so there are ways to help increase your chances of having, a solid sleep schedule. Some of them you may not like. The tips that I have, I personally don't like them because they're hard for me to incorporate, but try to reduce your screen time an hour before bed. So no TV, no phone, no bright devices in your face. So you might be thinking, well, what can I do? There's lots that we can do. Puzzles, reading, writing, journaling, doing some sort of relaxation activity, yoga, stretching. You can talk with your roommates or talk to your family member, something that's not very stimulating. Try to dim the lights if you can. You don't want any bright lights when you're trying to get your body to get sleepy for bed. Another thing that helps with sleep and getting on a consistent sleep schedule is go to bed and wake up at the same time or around the same time. Getting on that routine, then your body knows, okay, it's 10 o'clock or it's 11 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. And the same token, waking up at the same time. If you always wake up at 10 a.m., wake up at 10 a.m. Again, it's not going to be the exact same every day, but it's been shown that having that consistent sleep schedule. Waking up at the same time, going to bed at the same time is really great for your sleep hygiene. And also getting enough sunlight. So when you wake up, try to get some sunlight. Tells your brain, tells your body that it's time to wake up. It can also regulate your circadian rhythm, which is also going to be helpful for your sleep. Same token, like I said, dimming the lights, not too much light exposure when you're trying to get ready for bed. So let's review. Water, increase movement, increase protein, manage your stress, and focus on getting good sleep. So those are the 5 things that I think will help you stay healthy in the new year. Let me know if you try any of these. Let me know if you have any that you'd like to add to the list. And I hope you have a wonderful 2024. Bye.